Shiba Inu is close to taking on the biggest and most important price barrier in its upward ascent. This is because a complete takeover of this barrier might spur 100% gains for Shiba Inu based on current prices. At the time of writing, SHIB was up 2.79% in the last 24 hours to $0.000079. Very close to where Shiba Inu trades as a minute barrier. 1.26 trillion SHIB were bought by 4,440 addresses at the $0.000008 level, per into the block data. Given that this is just a minuscule level, Shiba Inu bulls might take on this level with ease, but the real challenge lies just ahead. Looming in front of Shiba Inu bulls is a gigantic price barrier. This represents the biggest among the red clusters, which indicates SHIB price resistance. Shiba Inu shivest global in / out of the money, courtesy, into the block. This range, which runs between $0.000008 and $0.000014, saw 430,600 Shiba Inu addresses purchase a massive 298.83 trillion SHIB. This massive amount of SHIB was purchased at an average price of $0.000010. This price range is expected to see high selling pressure because many of these addresses will want to sell when the market price reaches their average cost and break-even point on their positions. This will function as a barrier to further price increases at these levels. On the other hand, a silver lining presents itself given the fact that more addresses bought enormous SHIB quantities at these price levels. Bulls might strive to confirm this price barrier as support, which would serve as a massive springboard for further Shiba Inu rises. In what would boost utility, SHIB Name Service, SNS, on Shibarium went live during the week, allowing Shiba Inu holders to take control of their identities. In the last 24 hours, Shiba Inu has also experienced significant token movement. Whale Alert, a cryptocurrency data tracker, reported that 4,454,530,677,374 SHIB worth $34,314,122 had been transferred from Bitvevo to an unknown wallet. Shiba Inu Shivest is charting another bullish course that seems to be triggered by the presence of whales within its ecosystem. Data from CoinMarketCap pegs the current price of Shiba Inu at $0.00007877, up 1.66% in the past 24 hours. This mild uptick has helped the meme coin erase its losses for the week, with the growth rate now pegged at 1.07% at the time of writing. As a multifaceted protocol, several metrics are working together at the moment to chart the SHIB revival, the chief of which is the surge in large transactions on the network. Crypto analytics service provider Into the Block, ITB, revealed that SHIB's large transactions have jumped by 41.45% in the past 24 hours with $45.42 million in recorded volume. SHIB transaction chart. Source, Into the Block. By definition, large transactions feature those valued at $100,000 or more, and per the data, this jumped from 4.09 trillion SHIB on November 2 to the current 5.81 trillion SHIB. This uptick underscores the luster surrounding Shiba Inu as a protocol with the right prospects as a utility token and investment asset. With ITB data presenting the whale transactions as the only positive metric at this time, we can attribute the immediate spark to this push. Shiba Inu to keep growing? The growth of SHIB is on shaky grounds at this time, considering the 30% drop in trading volume that is masking the mild uptrend. However, a look at the macroeconomic trends impacting the market, including the sentiment surrounding the potential approval of Bitcoin spot ETF by the SEC, may have a specific rub-off on SHIB. Anticipation of new products and solutions on Shibarium as teased by lead developer Shidoshi Kusama also underscores how much demand SHIB is bound to generate this month. With these positive triggers, SHIB appears on track to print its first positive November in 3 years. According to the Shibarium Skin Explorer, the Shibarium blockchain released a few months ago is already approaching a new important record as its overall transaction count is about to surge to a higher level, 4 million. Currently, this metric stands just 200,000 transactions away from the 4 million mark. The number of daily transactions on this network constitutes 14,030. The number of connected wallet addresses has slowly grown to 1,259,958. SHIB burn rate plunges hard. Shiburn tracking platform has shown that over the past 24 hours, another important metric for the Shiba Inu community has gone down compared to Friday, when it showed a staggering growth. On Saturday, the SHIB army has managed to remove as little as 2,017,183 SHIB from the circulating supply, while the SHIB burn rate dropped by 98%. So far, there have been merely 6 burn transactions within 24 hours. Here's who burns 450 million SHIB within 2 days. On Friday, the burn rate of SHIB soared by a mind-blowing 1,359.82% with over 115 million SHIB meme coins transferred to unspendable wallets and locked there for good. Nearly all of those millions of SHIB were set on fire in nearly one transfer, 100 million SHIB. A similar chunk was burned on Monday. The mysterious whale who sent that huge amount of SHIB to the furnace turned out to be the Etheship Dream account. They had recently launched the SHIB Dream NFT collection, and from the profits they have transferred not only 100 million SHIB to a dead wallet on Friday, but in total they sent 350 million SHIB to unspendable wallets within 2 days. The 100 million SHIB were sent to a dead wallet from the same wallet. SHIB burned in the last 24 hours increased by 1,295.29%. SHIB may hit $0.000008 if the MACD holds the same position identified. Whales hold trillions of SHIB, but new addresses have refrained from interacting. According to the Shiba Inu, SHIB, burn official handle on X, an incredible 115,423,184 tokens have been burned in the last 24 hours. This number represents a 1,295.29% hike from the amount it was at the end of the November 1st trading period. The SHIB burn mechanism refers to the process of permanently removing SHIB tokens from circulation. These burn tokens are usually sent to dead wallets, making them unrecoverable and inaccessible. Furthermore, the objective of the activity is to keep the SHIB price stable in the short term and help increase the value in the long term, since supply would have reduced. However, the last 24 hours have not been favorable for the meme's price action despite the hike in burn tokens. Based on CoinMarketCap's data, SHIB exchanged hands at $0.000078, representing a 1.18% decrease over the last day on the daily chart. SHIB has lost hold of its previous bullish momentum. With reappearing red candles, bulls were finding it had to keep SHIB in the upward direction. However, the moving average convergence divergence, MACD, showed bulls were not totally out of the picture. At press time, the MACD was $0.000004. Also, the 12-day EMA, blue, was above the 26-day EMA, orange. This is considered a bullish signal. However, it is unlikely for SHIB to rise significantly unless buying pressure completely neutralizes sellers' presence. If accumulation increases, then it's possible for SHIB to rise to $0.000009. The Bollinger Bands, BB, also expanded, meaning there is a likelihood of noteworthy price fluctuations. So, it is not out of place to expect a jump to $0.00001 as long as bears do not take control of the market. Despite the current price action, Dune Analytics showed there are still a lot of whales holding SHIB. A look at the Dune dashboard showed that the top SHIB whales hold as high as $64.82 billion worth of the token. One can interpret this hike to mean that whales have a long-term conviction that SHIB's performance would be impressive. But in the short term, traders should watch out for possible selling pressure. This is because a whale recently transferred 4.45 trillion SHIB to the Bitvevo exchange. However, the number of new wallets joining the Shiba Inu ecosystem has been decreasing. This decrease implies that there has been minimal traction on the network. So, the sentiment around SHIB's price action in the short term remains gloomy. So, SHIB's adoption was far below the height it once was. Regardless, there is a chance that SHIB may recover subsequently, but this period remains largely unknown.